Hey everyone, Tony here. Welcome to day 3 of this 8-week challenge. Last time you heard from me was on day 1. Now, day 1 is always the best day, right? Because all you see is the goals, all you see is the outcome, and you're sitting on top of the valley and you haven't gone through or you're sitting on top of the mountain, you haven't gone through the valley yet, right? So anyway, we have all these goals. I wanted to do this daily, and of course, day 2 comes, and what happens? Do I build my freebie? Do I do all the things I needed to do? No. I got some ice cream, some popcorn, and I watched Severance, the first 2 episodes of Severance. And it was good, and I got locked in, and then I got tired. And so I have to remember 2 sides of the same coin, right? One side is if I have a goal, I need to really remain focused. And instead of, having sweets that make you tired right before the time where I want to get work done, just stay hydrated and maybe have a coffee or something to keep your energy up. Now that's the person who wants to get all the work done. But the other side of that coin is work-life balance. I can't go 8 weeks burning the candle at both ends. So I've forgiven myself. We're going to we're going to just roll off that and allow myself to relax every once in a while, not beat myself up for missing day 2. And I had a good time. It was relaxing. Now, that being said, I stayed up way too late. So I think what I'm going to try and do is start going to bed early and get this work done early in the morning. Anyway, right now it's late at night. It's 9 p.m. anyway, later than I want to do this, but here's where we're at. Day 1, I told you that I was doing a course and I was building that course and I wanted to build a freebie, and that I was researching a lot of Instagram stuff. Well, I researched a lot of the people in my niche that are serving the people that I want to serve, and I took notes on what they're doing. And what a lot of them are doing is utilizing Manychat. If you guys don't know what Manychat is, I'm sure you do, but if you don't, it's basically where I say, comment the word whatever down below, and I'll send you a free thing. And so what it allows me to do is automate that. So if somebody comments on my post, I'll show you, I just did it. Let's see. Give me a second for this to switch. Comment the word start, and I'll show you how. People can comment the word start, and then the bot, Manychat, not only does it automatically reply to them here, but it sends them a message to their inbox. It's really great tool. And so basically, I just created a reel that modeled the same style as the people who are currently serving my audience, because before you can stand out in an industry, I think you really have to really understand how they're currently being served, and then you know how to stand out. This is how I did it before. This is how we're doing it again. Something that they do a lot is they reply to comments. That gives them more views. They have very clear call to actions. And this one was not good lighting, not good audio, not good camera stability. I was walking, but this is what a lot of them do. So I did this on purpose. I had a really bad lighting. It was all on purpose, just a test. Up here, I wrote, if you haven't started that podcast, comment start below. And if you want me to show you how, no hashtags. All of this is intentional. I chose a trending audio because that's what I noticed that people were doing. And yeah, this is what I did. This is just day 1. We're going to start it off here. And a couple people clicked start. So, that's great. 6 people on my first day. I won't complain on that. Now, if you want to learn how I did this Manychat automation, let me show you how. First of all, the freebie that I created is how to start your podcast in 1 week, a little note for myself, and basically all the pre-work you need to do before launching your podcast. And it's 16 pages long, right? And the important part is that it's not done. And if you're listening to this as a podcast, I'm sorry. There's a video component to this on YouTube that you can see. So I was disappointed in myself because I couldn't finish this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them 16 pages. And then at the very end, I'm going to say, believe it or not, this guide is incomplete. If you've downloaded it in this state, expect some emails hitting your inbox for the rest of the walkthrough. You'll learn things like how to script, what gear and microphones to use, blah, 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 blah. And I actually really like that as like an intentional move. Like this will keep them eyeing their inbox for my emails. So the unfinished freebie might be the play here. Anyway, so I created this. Here's how I built the Manychat automation. This one is really complicated. Just a heads up. Here's what we do. When user comments on the post or reel, I send them a DM saying, you're finally starting your podcast, just confirming that's why you're here, right? Because I need them to click a button to give me permission to ask for their email address. You can't just ask for their email immediately. And so once they click yes, then I send another message that says, amazing, just drop your best email below so I can send you the link. Now this does two things, okay, or three things, okay? Number one, there's an action on reply. Nope, my bad. I don't want to do that. Cancel. Where is that action? Anyway, this isn't the one with the action. No, actions are over here. Okay. Anyway, then they give me their email. Now, if they have not responded in a day, there's a message that says, hey, are you still there? If you're still interested in getting the free ebook, please leave us your email below. Okay, I need to edit that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not edit that. I just left that the way it was, so I'm gonna edit that. But no matter what, whenever they give me this email address, it'll then go to, awesome, you're all set. Click the link to copy or download my podcast guide, and I'll also email it to you. So I have two options. You can copy it to Google Docs or you can download a free PDF. And then I have two actions here. This is really important. First action, I have this step automatically opt them into emails. Okay, that's number one. Number two is I've set up a trigger, which using this thing called Zapier, where basically what the problem with this is I wanted to collect their email addresses, but that's really hard with Manychat, because in order to do that with Manychat, you actually have to go into the settings and give Manychat permission to email out. And so I tried that, but the server was so bad that it went to spam every time. And I'm like, man, how could I do this so that it doesn't go to spam? What if I can somehow get the emails to go to my Kajabi account? Because I use Kajabi for my emails, because I used to work at Kajabi and I know it really well, so I just use Kajabi a lot. So I said, okay, what if I can figure out a way to send a zap from Manychat to Kajabi? Now, if you don't know what Zapier is, Zapier makes you happier. Zapier sends information from one app to another app using things called triggers and actions. So a very simple version of this is if somebody buys my course in StanStore, I set up a zap to automatically invite them to the Skool Community. That's a zap. So if this, then this. And so what I was able to do was use Manychat, Manychat, to trigger a zap. It's literally just an action you could do called trigger zap. And I made this the title Email to Kajabi for Guide. And then I went here into Zapier and I was actually able to grab that event because I connected the accounts and then create a form submission in Kajabi. So what did that do? In Kajabi, I created a custom, I know this is complicated, but I'm just trying to tell you what I did here. I created a custom form in Kajabi and I made one form an email because that's the only thing I'm collecting in Manychat, right? Just their email address. And when I made it so that when somebody fills out this form, it sends them an email from my Kajabi account, which does not go to spam. So the way this works is somebody comments start, they check their DMs, they go through this conversation, they click yes, they give me their email, they click on one of these, and I have an automatic action. Interesting. I have the action to only send if they click one of these. So maybe I need to set the action to be over here. Anyway, that's a question for a later time. So once they click on one of these, it triggers a zap to my Kajabi account where it automatically puts their email address in this form, which automatically emails them. So now I've got their email address in my thing. Great. That took me an hour. That was super complicated, but we figured it out and now that's running. And not only can I duplicate this whenever I want, but I think I can actually share this automation so you guys can have it too. So I'd be happy to do that. Anyway, that's what I created today. I also created my freebie, and I posted it on this reel. Now, my goal moving forward is, this is day 3. So my goal moving forward is to basically create a reel every single day and try to do a story every day. But the main thing that's the most important is to do a reel every day, because reels are the ones that reach non-followers. Those are the important ones. Now, I did an experiment today where I did a trial reel, and that only goes to non-followers and not your followers. Now, in the past, when I tried this new format, I got 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 3,000. And so I know that this like text thing works. So today I did a trial reel, and that was not the move. I only got 100 views. So we're going to try again tomorrow. So we'll see. I have some other ideas from the research that I conducted about a reel that I could try tomorrow. So I'll keep you updated on that. Number 2, I've been thinking about how to bring money in, and I realized that I have a lot of skills that I can like give to people for hire. I don't know how to say that. Sorry, it's late. But basically, if I want to bring in $30,000 a month, it doesn't have to only be this. So I'm considering taking on manageable jobs that I'm really comfortable doing for a good wage, to see if I can supplement that to be part of that $30,000 business plan. And so the really interesting thing is, so video comes really naturally to me. And so I offered a friend, she was like, hey, I'm hosting this event. Can you do video? And I'll pay you. And I said, yeah, of course. So that was great. I was like, man, maybe if I can get gigs like this, then that could be a consistent $500 to $2,000 a month or whatever. Anyway, so she contacts me, and it's for a branding photo shoot. And then she says, hey, so many people aren't coming because of the fires, so I can't pay you. But what if I do a brand photo shoot for you? And I'm like, this is a perfect time. I can trade services with you because I'm starting this like brand new brand. So how cool would it be if I got to have a refresh from this old guy? So that's really cool. So I got to get a haircut this week, because I guess I'm doing a brand new photo shoot next weekend. So that's kind of a cool little thing on top of all of this like rebranding. So that'll be fun. And then I've also started making some instructional videos for SaaS companies, for like software programs, because I'm really good at that too. But that's working for money. So I don't want to use all of my time doing that. Anyway, this was a bit of a rant, but my main goal is consistency. So I don't care if the reel is not good. I need to get into a habit of making one reel a day. And because I'm so used to making TikToks and not reels, the reels take me a long time every day. They take me about an hour every night. And so, as we know with TikTok, this time will go down. I can see that it'll eventually take me about 15 minutes to make a reel, but it takes time to get there. And eventually then we'll just batch our reels, which would be really nice. So I'll keep you updated. But today, these last 2 days were good days. We got our freebie done, we got our automation done, and it's a successful automation. I tested it, so we can just copy that automation over for every new post. And I don't have huge hopes for the end of this week. It's Thursday right now, but by the end of next week, my course needs to be done, because I'm going to launch it on February 3rd. So that's where we're at. February 3rd will be 2 weeks into our 8 weeks. And yeah, anyway, I don't want to keep you any longer. That's the update for today. I hope you learned something with Manychat. I want to be straight up with you here, though. This was a really technical process, and I may not have the bandwidth to support you if you send me a bunch of questions on how to run Manychat. I'll do my best, but don't expect me to like answer 20 questions about how to get into the weeds with Manychat, because that's not what this is for. Like I said, I'll try, of course. But my goal here is to just be transparent about this process, so you know what goes into creating a business that brings in 30K a month. The goal here is transparency, for you to learn something. So anyway, I can't promise a ton of support because my time is very limited with doing this project. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Let me know what questions you do have in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow.